Nigeria is a West African country with one of the biggest economy in Africa, and also the currency of the country is called the Naira, okay? But guess what? Recently, Nigeria has been named the best performing currency in 2024. So a post from African Fact Zone on X, formerly Twitter, says, Nigerian Naira is the world's best performing currency in April 2024. The source is Goldman Sachs. Alright, so their source is Goldman Sachs, and the African Fact Zone also came in and says that the Nigerian Naira is the best performing currency in 2024. Wow, such a huge congratulations to Nigeria right now. You guys are really living up to your name, the Giants of Africa, okay? Well, I also dive inside to see more about the source they quoted, which is the Goldman Sachs, to know actually what's up with them, okay? So I went online and searched about Goldman Sachs Group, and it says, Goldman Sachs Group on Friday said the Naira has already established itself as the top performing currency globally in April, adding that the local currency was expected to extend its gains amid the continued effective policy management by the Central Bank of Nigeria. Yo! Effective policy managed by the Central Bank of Nigeria. Wow, that's nice. That means the Nigerian Central Bank is actually doing a good job here, okay? Kudos to you guys for actually standing up for the Giants of Africa. It's nice to see an African country actually thriving, okay? Well, let's continue. So the Goldman Sachs also continues saying, in April alone, the Naira has surged 12% against the dollar, building on a 14% surge in March, according to Bloomberg. Wow. That's pretty cool, okay? So in April alone, the Naira has surged 12% against the dollar. That is nice. That is also nice. It's encouraging too. I hope all these things are actually reflecting in the Nigerian market, okay? The commonest people are actually having low prices right now. That's what I hope for, okay? All right, so let's continue in it. So the Goldman Sachs also continues saying that in an interview with Bloomberg, an economist at Goldman Sachs, Andrew Matheny, hinted at the possibility of the Naira surpassing this projection and trending even lower against the dollar. Matheny said this probability can run further. We will see an extension of the move to 1,000 Naira and maybe even sub 1,000 Naira. Whoa! Have you guys heard this economist? Man is saying that he thinks that probably the Naira will actually go lower than it is right now. We can actually see the Naira against the dollar having maybe 1,000 Naira or maybe lesser than 1,000 Naira. Wow, what is the secret for this? Okay, the CBN in Nigeria should actually tell us what is going on. What's the secret with this? How are they doing it? How is it that Nigeria has actually become the top performing currency in April just like that? What measures are they putting in places? How are they doing this? This is a big question for CBN government, okay? Who is the governor on CBN right now, Charlie? Tell us what you're doing so right and let a lot of African countries learn from this, because this is actually good news here. The Nigerian Naira actually being the top performing currency in the world, and not only that, it's estimated that it might actually go down with, it can actually go head to head with the dollar, meaning that the Nigerian dollar can actually go at least below 1,000 Naira. That is huge. That is impressive. I'm glad. I'm happy for this, okay? I'm happy for Nigeria too. As I said, I hope this whole issue or this whole thing is actually having a good inflation or a good reflection on the local markets, okay? I hope you people are having things less expensive now, and you guys are actually can buy things less expensive, okay? Because this is a very good thing that's happening to the Nigerian Naira, okay? It's commendable, and I'm proud for Africa to actually stand up. We all know how huge the Nigerian economy is, so if the Nigerian economy is actually doing better, it's not too bad about it, okay? It's pretty cool. It is nice too, and I hope it reflects to the citizens down there, okay? I'm happy for the Giants of Africa, all right? Let's continue. All right, so as African Fact Zone shared this news on X, let's see how fellow Nigerians had to say about this whole issue, okay? So to our first comment, this guy is called Kenny David. Man came in and says, may God bless Nigerian president, but and the CBN governor, Yemi Kodaso, for the wonderful job done in the economic and financial sector. Well, actually, I'm also proud, and this is Yemi Kodaso, the CBN governor right now. Man is actually doing a good job for the people of Nigeria and then the Nigerian economy. I really appreciate that, and it was nice for having the Naira to actually standing up to against the dollar this April or the last April. It's really cool, right? It's cool. We all have to comment for this. If it's something bad, we talk against it, and if it's good too, we need to applaud it too, okay? Shout out to Mr. or His Excellency Mr. Tinubu, and then his governor of CBN, His Excellency Yemi Kodaso. I don't know if I get the name right though, but shout out to you guys too. You guys are really actually doing a good job out there, okay? Big congratulations to you guys, okay? Well, again, this one is also from Mr. Bone. He says, congratulations to the Naira. I hope it stays that way because the performance doesn't reflect on the price of the commodity. Yo, well, man actually is saying that first of all, he's congratulating the dollar, the naira, sorry, which is actually true because how it's performing recently is mind-blowing and is really commendable. But man is saying that he hopes it stays like this and also it reflects on the commodities down in Nigeria. How true is this? Is this whole thing not having any better impression on Nigerian market? My fellow Nigerians, tell me something here. I thought the dollar is going down, so actually the business people or the traders will actually reduce things. How is it going down there? Is things still expensive after all this work done by the governor? Come on, let us know what is going on in Nigeria right now. Let us know. So this one also came in and says, thanks to Tinubu pay statistics, how has that changed the price of food, stuff, and necessities to life in the market? Well, what is bro on? Why bro saying that Tinubu have paid these goods sachet for these statistics? Well, actually, the Nigerian NAIARA is actually performing well. Yeah, we don't know how the government is doing it, or we don't know if they actually buy in dollars and push it into the Nigerian economy, but it's actually working. I don't know how much that it can sustain them, but I hope it actually be sustainable for Nigerian economy too, because Africa is really suffering from bad leadership and corruption. And if for the first time something right is being done, we hope always for the best too. Someone will argue with me that the Nigerian currency or the Nigerian NAIARA against the dollar was actually lower before the ANC or all kind of parties in power right now came to meet. But the world has been hard these days, not only in Africa, but all part of the world is actually hard, okay? Well, as we're talking about Nigeria here, let's go down to Nigeria. But with this improvement, we have to really be appreciative and also wish that it stays like this and actually have a reflection on the local commodities, okay? That's the most important thing. The traders are all raising some concerns that they got their goods with the high price when the dollar was high and now it's coming down. They cannot actually reduce it because it will actually affect their things. But we actually know that most of you haven't really gone buy anything before the dollar was that high as you guys are saying, okay? So it's actually not the fault of only the government, but the people in the country too can also change too, okay? We need a better Africa, and it cannot only be against the government. We also need people to also do the right things too, okay? Well, but before anything else, I want to say to my fellow Nigerians that the Nigerian NAIARA is the best performing currency in the world right now in April, okay? In the month of April, okay? And we hope that the NAIARA might even go down from $1 to 1,000 naira or even lesser. That's what is said by the Goldman Sachs, one of the economics, Mr. Matheny, okay? So this was a post that I found on X from African Fact Zone, and I was here to share with you, my fellow Nigerians, for all you guys to know that how better your currency is doing and how hard your CBN governor and then your president is fighting for your economy too, okay? But as I said, it's mind-blowing that people are actually complaining about how it's not reflecting in the local commodities. We hope things change and hope for the better for the good people of Nigeria. My name is Vidal Say, and I was here to share with you the best top performing currency in April 2024 happened to be the NAIARA from Nigeria. Shout out to you guys all. See you guys around.